Yes, indeed. Good morning, y'all. Sure do. And I am his favorite, as y'all say his. I say her. I am her favorite. Y'all see that? Yeah, catch it. Who is that? Yeah, that says Jesus. Yeah. And I purposely wore this because I told you about the conversation that I had with the older lady. So, because I had that conversation with her, I decided to wear the shirt just to show her. Like, hey, ma'am, listen. The same Jesus that you praise is the same Jesus that loves all of his children, right? Because y'all say him, I say her. So, the Jesus that you talk about loves me just as much as they love you. Matter of fact, if you want to get really technical, all of it is really the same. The Jesus, the Buddhas, the Krishnas, all of it. It's the same thing. So, but again, I mean, you have to really be spiritually evolved to understand that. You know what I mean? And I understand that everybody ain't on the same page yet. And it takes people's soul a while to gravitate and understand real spirituality. Again, you are a spirit first. Before all the religions was created. And like I say, you could be Muslim, you could believe in Allah. Respect to the law. Okay, respect to the law. Because guess what? The same law that you believe in, I'm a child of the law too. Respect to the law. You dig what I'm saying? The same Allah that you believe in, I'm a child of that too. So all of it is the same. And see, again, y'all, this is how wars were created. And that's what y'all don't understand. And the only person that would create a war and start division is the enemy. Period. Because the enemy knows that if you come together and you bring all your belief systems together, they understand how powerful you can be. They understand this. But they know religion and this one and that one gonna keep you separate. You understand what I'm saying? So you believing in that and saying, well, they can't belong to us because they don't believe in this. These are people you should stay away from. I wouldn't listen to nobody that separates you from God or separates you and tell you some dumb shit like, oh, because I believe that my father don't accept you. You sound like a fool. And what's not accepted is your comments about who ain't accepted and who is. Now that's foolish. So I wouldn't trust and I wouldn't believe in nothing that these people say because they spiritually ignorant. You that be spitting the nonsense and the foolishness and the effery. You are foolish to say stupid stuff like that. Well, my father don't accept you. Because they are full of patriarchy. You understand what I'm saying? First of all, it ain't the father, it's the mama. First of all. But you believe what you want to. I'm not here to change nobody into nothing. I'm just telling you my firm belief. That it ain't the father, it's the mama. Because you can't get a father without the mama. Nothing gets here without the woman. The womb man. So again, these people are spiritually ignorant. Stop listening to that. It's effery to say stupid stuff like that. Why would you even, first of all, why would you even want to fellowship with somebody who excludes people from God, period? I would never want to fellowship with nobody like that. That's just like me saying, oh, I'm from this place and I'm black and this person over here is white or Puerto Rican or Spanish, so they can't fellowship with me because they not the same as me. So I'm going to exclude them from God because they not the same as me. That's not love. That don't sound like love to me, y'all. And God is definitely love. She's definitely love. She nurtures her children, cares for them, will spank them on their behind if they need it. Because, yes, we do. You need a spanking, a spiritual spanking sometimes. So, yes, she will spank your behind, as she should. Right? And I'm not excluding the masculine side. Absolutely not. Because that's where the masculine come from. You can't get it without the woman. So it has to be a father energy there too. It has to get on your behind too. When you're wrong and you're doing something you ain't got no business doing. You should be chastised. Yes, you should be until you stop. So again, let's get out the foolishness, y'all. You know, you are better off together with people who have the love of God inside of them, regardless of what they believe in, bro. Because again, I will always forever tell y'all, hey man, if it works for you, work it. You hear me? I don't care what it is. If it's something that's keeping you spiritually grounded and close to God and connection and keeping you out of trouble and stopping you from harming someone just because you can't or you don't have self-control, bro, believe in it. Run with it. I don't care what religion it is. It ain't just one way. Stop believing that. That is not the truth. Now, if that's your way to get to where you need to go, yes, I believe in that. Yeah, if it's one way for you to believe in something, to have salvation, then that's your way. That's your one way. But there are many ways to keep peace and solitude within yourself. Because, again, the Christ lives within. Let me say that again. One more time for somebody way in the back over there in the pew and somewhere in the back of the church or somewhere in the back of the mosque. Again, salvation, divination lives within. Okay? So let's stop the effery, y'all. Let's stop it. You know, everybody just accept everybody with the peace and gratitude and solitude. You dig what I'm saying? And hey man, salute people on their spiritual journey. You know, don't go in on them because they just don't understand. They not spiritually evolved, as I would call it. I ain't gonna say ignorant too much, but it is ignorance because you lacking the knowledge. Yeah, it's spiritually ignorant. Yeah, but they still have a spiritual journey to go on. So don't judge them too harshly. But for my folk that understand what I understand and see with them third eyes like I see it, hey man, y'all know what it is. It's peace and love everywhere we go around here. And you know, until it ain't. You know what I'm saying? And when it ain't, hey, it just ain't. But it's peace and love and prosperity everywhere we go. You dig what I'm saying? And we don't go around bothering nobody. And we don't expect to be bothered. You hear me? Now, that's true freedom in religion right there. That's true religion. Shout out to the brand. True Religion, the clothing brand. But the true religion is peace and love, baby. You understand? And respect and honor. You dig?